Okay, welcome back to Tony Hawk's Underground Zero Stats as an epilogue. I have gotten comments and emails and everything about a technique to go a little bit faster in a manual that I was not doing. When I tried the one challenge I was not able to complete, which was the wall plant manual challenge. I have to specifically thank Wesley through Patreon. He's the first message I saw directly to tell me about it. But essentially, if you hold down X before you land in the manual, your manual will go faster than if you didn't. And I apparently was not doing that. I'm noticing that my triggers don't work anymore. I don't know what's up with that. Oh yeah, that's right. I had to do it with the shoulder buttons. Okay, anyway. So apparently I was not doing that. And so there is a chance that I could actually complete the challenge if I held down the X button at the right time. The game, of course, never teaches you that or anything, but apparently it is the case. So I'm going to try that challenge, hopefully beat it, and then I can actually say that I 100%ed this game with zero stats, which was always the goal. Okay, so let's go ahead and give it a try. Okay, so the technique I came to do before was try to do something on here. Oops. It's been a while, so I recorded that whole gameplay. I need to get special, that's what I gotta do. I recorded that whole gameplay in a couple of weeks. It did take a while. Man, that was not correct. In a couple of weeks, so it has actually been a while since I've played this game. But, okay, so the best I ever did, I will show you if I can get there. Oh, okay, the best I ever got was right about here. Just past this cone was the best I ever did. So, the fact that I first try got almost that far is actually a good sign. It does feel like I'm going significantly faster. Okay, so the hard thing is every now and then, I mean, maybe a third of the time, the wall plant just doesn't do anything. And I just don't know if the bridge isn't at the right angle or something. I don't know, whatever. Okay, so yes, I am going significantly faster. It is not easy though. I remember I actually tried a lot of different tricks. I tried to remap my controller so I could steer with the triggers, which was helpful, except that getting into it and like doing tricks to get my special up was almost impossible because I couldn't do like down left or anything like that. Oh, okay. Yeah, because it's really hard when you get to that turn. When you start turning, it's hard to actually balance at the same time. But that's okay. All right. Now I've tried every other possible trick with this, including getting off the board, doing a grind in the middle, which works in some of the other challenges in the game. The only thing I didn't try was just getting really, really good, which is not a good option. Okay, so if I can, yeah, it's a lot easier. It's a lot easier. Okay, if I could just get around that turn and all I've got to do is hold on to the balance, I feel like I'm in good shape. Of course, I haven't gotten even halfway through the challenge yet. Oh. Okay. Ooh, all I got to do is get there. Yeah, so that is a lot easier. Hopefully this doesn't take me all day, and this is just a little freebie bonus video throughout the week. I'm hoping I can get it, because that will feel really good. I think it'll pop up and tell me that I've finished all the challenges in the game, and that'll be really cool. Okay. So the only thing is you gotta kind of be in a good spot once the turn comes around, so you can focus on the left and right. You do just kind of have to get a little bit lucky right there, I think. But the fact that I got that close just now is very promising. Oops, kind of got stuck on there. Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure I have special, and I think that if you do a grind, you end up with a little bit more speed than if you just rode straight up to it. So that's why I'm doing that. Okay. Ideally, I wouldn't do a little bit of a manual there, but I can't find a spot where I can gap from a grind into the wall plant. So it is what it is. It's worth a little bit of extra speed if I can lose a little bit of balance by doing a manual for a second there. At least that's the theory. I haven't been successful yet, so who knows. Okay. Don't know why I'm always doing a 360 shove it there, but it just feels right. Okay. Okay, cut the corner. No, no. Oh. Still tough. Still tough. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, here we go. Oh. Make the turn. Turn quick. Ooh, that is hard. It's kind of a gamble as to when to take your hand off the up and down and switch to the left and right, but what are you gonna do? Okay. And it's a little bit harder going faster like this, although, you know, it's impossible if you're not going fast. Oh, okay, okay. Ooh, okay. That's fine. That's fine. I got this. Oh, oh, oh. I don't got this. Okay. Get some speed going. Balance. Turn, turn. Oh. Okay. So this is still really difficult. It's just not catastrophically difficult, you know? It's not like impossible to get halfway. That's about halfway. But I've gotten a little bit farther than that. I'm running out of time. It is weird that this one challenge gives you a ton of time when there's other ones that are similar where you get like 4 seconds. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, so this is easy enough that I feel like I'll be able to do it eventually, but not easy by any means. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Ugh. Man, sometimes it just tricks you, you know? Like, you feel like it's going to go up, then it's going to go down, then it's going to go up, then it's going to go down, but then it just kind of randomly veers off one way or the other like that sometimes. So there is an element of just pure luck with this one, I think. Like me almost bailing immediately, probably not the best luck. Okay, yeah. Me being so off balance around that turn, kind of bad luck. Me messing up and forgetting to ollie before that 360 flip, not bad luck, just kind of not good gameplay there. Okay, so I got special. Okay. Okay, so I think the reason why I wasn't holding X when I was playing before is because I don't have to ollie out. So what's the point? Ugh, what's the point? It gets really hard right there, doesn't it? I keep bailing around that same point right there, but the fact that that was the best I ever did before, the fact that that was the best I ever did before and I can relatively consistently get that far is a very good sign. Okay. Okay, so I think if I were to land that grind and then just do the plant, that it wouldn't help me. I feel like I have to do that manual to keep it going as a combo, and that's how I keep my speed up. Who knows? Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh, that sucked. Okay. Just trying to minimize how much of a manual I'm doing right there. Just if I can. It's obviously better to not manual very long. Okay. 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 Oh. Oh. Close. What was that, like 20 feet off? That's not bad. Running out of time, but okay. Oh. Not great. I was thinking about one of the grinds I did one of the ones where you spin around. I forget which one it was, but so I ended up in switch when I didn't intend to be. And then I immediately bailed. Okay. Oh. Ugh. Okay. So, a lot of footage for the new Tony Hawk remake has been coming out lately, and it feels to me that the game is a lot faster than this one is. I don't know if it's like where the camera is or something. I haven't had the chance to play it yet. I think the demo drops in a week or this week. I'm not sure. And I will be able to play that soon. But as of right now, it feels like that game is really, really fast. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, it feels like that game is really fast compared to this one. But this one, I think, is just like the peak of the Tony Hawk series as far as the way that all the tricks look, the way that things feel. It's all got a really nice flow to it. You know, games of this era, I guess, not specifically Underground 1. But I would love if the new games looked and felt like this does. You know, like this is basically in HD right now. They redid the textures and all that. Like, this would look pretty good. Oh, come on, come on. Don't. Oh, man, again. 20 feet, 15 feet maybe. Yeah, so if the new games look like that, I need to restart. I keep hitting cones. I don't want to go outside of where I'm allowed to go and not realize it because the cones aren't there anymore. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to playing that, but I was talking with my friend Tony about the series, and like, are those games, they were good, of course, but does that kind of thing even hold up now? You know, we've got Skater XL, even the skate games and Session and all that stuff. Like, are we at a point where just doing arcade stuff, where hitting left square does a trick, does that cut it at this point? You know, and just like completing goals and collecting stuff. Can you even sell a new game like that these days? And it's kind of a tough question, you know, like, if there was no original Tony Hawk games and that this was coming out as a brand new idea right now, I don't think that it would be very successful. Just from a content perspective, you know, with this game in particular, there's a story mode, there's all kinds of stuff, and you can play it. You know, how many hours did I play this game to get through it? And I, you know, fast forwarded through as many cutscenes as I could. But the old school games, you can beat the career mode in Tony Hawk 2 in like an hour. So it would be tough to come out with a brand new game that you could beat that quickly. Of course, I have played the game a lot. I know where stuff is. I can beat it quicker. But still, even if it took you 5 hours, that is not that good anymore. Oh, man. I'm really tempted to do something right there. Like, I want to do a pivot or like a 360 flip or something to kind of keep it going. But I feel like that would mess it up because, you know, the game doesn't tell you what the specific rules are. You have to stay within the cones, I guess, but could you do... What else can you do to get speed in the middle? I think it's nothing, but I don't know, so I'm just going to have to hold it out. But yeah, like, could you come out with a game that took you 5 hours to beat that didn't have extensive online, you know? And, like, I don't really care to play horse or anything online myself. Oh, come on. Ah, man. Try to talk through it to not get too anxious, you know? Okay. So I guess time will tell, because my wish is I want the Tony Hawk 1 and 2 remake to be good, but what I really want is for new games to come out. I still play the old school games all the time, as you can see. So for me, them remaking some of the old games is nice, but I would love to see a new version, like a new Tony Hawk game that feels like the old ones. Oh, come on. Oh, all right. That's fine. I hit that cone, so I don't know if that would have counted as, like, you know, if I was not in bounds anymore. Is it like, you know, in football, you can get it, a touchdown counts if you hit the corner cone or whatever. I don't know the rules. I'm going to restart. But yeah, so I guess we'll see. My dream is to not play Tony Hawk 2 again in a new version. My dream is to play Tony Hawk 6, and it just feels like this game, you know? That's what I want. And if the remake is very successful, that may be an option. I guess we'll see. Oh, you know what I haven't been doing is the spacewalk. Well, that was dumb. Yeah, the spacewalk gives you a little bit of speed. Oh. It gives you a little bit of speed. Like, if you do it from stationary, you actually get going when you do it. just like if you were to do a spacewalk or like some Tic Tacs or whatever, it gives you a little bit of speed. And I absolutely forgot that that was part of it. Okay. Okay. Confidence. Okay. That was not a great one, but that was an extra little trick that I haven't been doing. So I should be doing a little bit better now. I've gotten within 20 feet, right? So if this makes me go, I'm going to restart because I hit that cone. If this makes me go, 5% faster, well, not even that much. If this makes me go 1% faster, it may be enough to make one of those 20 feet away runs, get over the finish line. Okay. Man, it almost feels like it's harder to balance, though. I'm pretty sure that's a helpful thing to do the spacewalk. We'll see. I've done it enough where I know that I get decently far, like once every 5 tries or something like that. So I'll keep trying this for a little while. That was a bad attempt. My turn messed with me, but if I can make it through that turn and have a really good attempt, we should see if it actually helps or not. Because if you watch really carefully at the balance meter, when I switch from the manual to the spacewalk, oh, that was bad. If I switch from the manual to the spacewalk, you can see the point on the meter jump. Oops, I was trying to do the command for the spacewalk right away. Yeah, like right when I switch to it, you can see that the point of my balance switches. Yeah, it jumped just a tiny bit right there, but it does jump, and then it feels like maybe it's harder to balance after that. But if I keep my speed better, then maybe if I get through that turn, it is actually still helpful. I'm not sure. I think it's possible to do just holding out a normal manual, because I've gotten so close, but I don't know. I'm going to keep trying this for a minute and see if that helps. Okay. Again, I would love if it told me that I was, on the right track, and it was like, okay, 1 more to go or something like that, so that I knew I was still in the right spot, Oh! Okay. So that does help. This makes it possible. Okay. I never figured out why I do the fist pump and the stuff like that all the time randomly. Okay. All right. Foot plant. See? Sometimes it doesn't help. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Foot plants. Okay. Nice clean attempt. Okay, let's squeeze in some lefts. Okay, all right. Now just hold it. Hold it. Oh, way to go back and clean out the story goals. You've unlocked new cheats to help you take it further. Access them from the pause menu under options. Oh, I have 100% completed Tony Hawk's Underground with 0 stats. I feel pretty good about that. I feel not great about the fact that I didn't know that I was supposed to be holding down X, because I would normally do that if I'm doing a combo and I'm expecting to ollie out. So like the one thing I did to make it simpler made it impossible. There's a guy who drives an RC car around on my block, and he drives it in the street and like in the parking lot across the street and all this stuff all the time. I'm kind of hoping I hit it with my car. I mean, he does it at like 7 in the morning on a Sunday, At some point it's like, bro, come on. Because it's kind of loud and my dog goes crazy because he thinks it's another dog. I guess that's my fault and not his fault. I don't want to run his RC car over. He's a good guy probably. But yeah, let me see what those cheats were real quick. I don't know how they'll work because I've got cool specials, kid mode, perfect rail, perfect sketch, moon gravity. Okay, 0 stats but moon gravity. How does that feel? Ooh, it feels good. Look at that. Triple flips on flat. Good times. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about that. So yeah, this was just a little bonus video for the lols. I'm gonna pick out some other type of challenge in the future. I've had a lot of other, I mean, Skater XL launch, so that was a big deal. I'm still playing that a lot too. And I've got lots of other stuff in the works with games and everything. People keep sending me really weird, crazy games that I've never seen before that I'm going to have to play. I have to play Tony Hawk's Motion, which is a DS game, and I can't screen capture on the DS because you need to get like a... You can do it, but you have to have like a chip installed in it and then have a special program and like hook it up to your computer. And I don't want to do all that just to play that game. I tried to record the DS, and to actually record and play at the same time is almost impossible because you can't see through the camera if you try to play through the screen on the camera. Like, it's whatever. So I'm going to have to figure something like that out. But yeah, I've definitely got plenty more stuff on the way. Thanks for checking this out, and I will see you later. You know, actually, I can't end it right there. I've got to end it with the trick of this run, the Steezy McTwist, but maybe like 4 of them. Oh, quadruple McTwist. All right, that's it. See you later.